Assalamualaikum and welcome to the Data Communication and Networks video on how POP servers work. A POP mail server is the most common form of incoming email servers. Basically, the POP server is what receives the email and is almost always used with an SMTP server, which is the outgoing server. The latest version of POP is known as POP3 or Post Office Protocol version 3. This permits a workstation to dynamically access mail drop on the host server in a useful fashion. That is, the POP protocol is used to receive email that the server is holding for any workstation. Normally, the email is deleted after the download is complete. To keep a copy of messages on the POP mail server, the email clients provide extra options. Since all of our mails are retrieved as soon as the client connects with the server, this makes POP much faster than the alternative protocols such as IMAP. However, unlike IMAP, POP is limited in the way that accessing the same emails over multiple computers is generally not possible. This is due to the fact that the host server generally lacks a backup copy of the files, so the mails can be accessed only from the workstations they were downloaded on. Thus, the only files available for access to other workstations would be the ones that have not yet been downloaded from the host server. The POP server has three known versions. POP version 1 was assigned the RFC or the Request for Commands 918. This version came into existence in the early 1980s. In the year 1985, POP version 2 was released. It was allocated the RFC 937 and the port 109. Originally, POP 3 was given the RFC 1081, but currently its specification is RFC 1939. The port allocation for this version is 110, and the specification came into existence in the year 1988. POP version 4 has an informal specification outlined, but no progress has been made for this version since the year 2003.
Assalamualaikum. Now I will tell you how to configure your server email account in Thunderbird. I use Mozilla Thunderbird using Outlook Express because it's I personally love it because it's freeware and you can also download it from this site. These are some snapshots of Mozilla Thunderbird, how to install. You can see how simple it is. So let's now to set up your email account for sending and receiving emails. Okay, go to Tools, Account Settings, and Email. Select Email Account option. Next, put your name, your email address. Click on Next. Use POP except using IMAP because it's simple. For Gmail incoming server address is pop.gmail.com. Okay, and for Yahoo it's next. Click on Next. Next, account name. Next, this is the information of your account name relating. It's your account name, email address, incoming server name, incoming server type is POP. You can see POP3 is email server, incoming server type. Because we are using Gmail, POP3 is the server for Gmail, and for Yahoo it is YPOP. Okay, SMTP is a protocol used for sending mails, and this SMTP basically is used for sending mail, and POP is used for receiving mail. These both are connected by using a server, and server has a mailbox. When SMTP send a mail, that is saved in server, and when a POP server user want to read the message, he use POP protocol. The POP server go to server and read the mail from mail account. In our case, because we are using making our own account, so our mail account is a directory of C. So all the messages are being saved on our C drive. Okay, click on OK. Okay, you can also check your server settings. POP server for incoming mail and blah blah DNSs. secure connection, use secure connection. You can use TLS. TLS basically is used for scanning your your mail. Check your options as you wish for. Okay, click on copy. Okay, you can also configure your outgoing server SMTP. Select edit button. Okay, this is the information. Server name is smtp.gmail.com. The default port for SMTP is 25. Check security and authentication. Security and authentication means that Thunderbird will log into your mail server even when sending emails, not just receiving, ensuring that you are the only one that can send mails from your account. Okay, now click on OK. That's it. You have successfully set up an email account. Okay, you can see your mails. This is loading your messages. Okay, so now let's you can send mail and receive, write a message, reply. It's infinite like Gmail. Sort of my server.
Now clicking on the read messages option on our server, packet reception starts and we can see it on Wireshark. In Wireshark, in the capture menu, click the interfaces and the required IP. We click on the start, so Wireshark start grabbing the packets that is shown here. So these are the packets that are transferred between my server and the requester server. So this shows the time in which the packets are received. Here is the source IP address and this is the destination IP address. The important thing that we see is the protocol, which in our case is TCP, and we see in the information that the packets are received through POP3. So here we see the complete information about the packets. Here we can see that this is the acknowledgement number and the sequence number. So as this is the first packet, so it has acknowledged sequence number 1 and acknowledged number 1. Now here this shows us the source port, which is POP3, and this shows us a destination port. This is the sequence number or relative sequence number, acknowledgement number or relative acknowledgement number. Here we see the header length, which is of 20 bytes. Now from this information we can see the received and sent packets. So if we go down, here we can see that some packets are lost. Here TCP previous segment lost or TCP segment are resembled out. So we have to retransmit it. So the retransmission of the segment is shown here.